Alrighty, who's ready to get some gaming on? Although we're only playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but you know what? Sod it, that's fine. I thought we might as well revisit this game. They've had a few updates since, haven't they? Since I last played it. Of course, I don't expect any drastic improvements or any shit like that. I just expect the game to have been updated. Why have I not got this open? There we go. Sorry, I keep a lens cap on my why are neither of my controllers working? I keep a lens cap on both of my on my webcam. There's also a new controller device has been connected. Right, there we go. That message is gone. So yeah, the last time I was here, I was scrapping that Cyclops. So yeah, there's really no point sticking around here, is there? I'm selling free Ebola for $100. Well, I'm selling a free $100 for Ebola. No, I'm not. What's this? Praxilla's admirer. Shall we go do this? Because it looks like well, it looks like it exists. Fizhy, Infinite Bizarro. I'm just seeing an entire row of people with the same profile picture right now. Oh, it's just mostly Infinite Bizarro. Sorry, Blizzaro. Just going, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you keep doing that, I will ban you. Myself, by the way. Because I do not find that meme funny at all. In fact... Oh my god, it's all the same profile picture. Why? Why is that profile picture like a meme? People go into every comment section and go, what was it? Oh yeah. Nah, don't do that. I saw that video because someone said, I was like, what is it about? And I saw that video, I was like, God's sake. Love it when someone encourages that their viewers be toxic in other people's comment sections. It's fucking beautiful. The side quest is boring AF. Oh, I don't care, we're gonna do it. Oh no, no. I thought your profile picture for a moment there was like a good old grumpy cat, which would have just been perfect. No pun intended, by the way, on that one. Perfect. Just came to mind after, I was like, fuck. Finally, Assassin's Creed content. I felt like I owed my Assassin's Creed viewers a little something, at the very least. I haven't been very in touch with Assassin's Creed recently. There's not been much to do. See, the reason that there's a couple of reasons why I'm not making awful amounts of Assassin's Creed content like I used to at the moment. One thing, there's no information. There's no Assassin's Creed game, like, main title coming this year, apparently. So there'd be no point. It would just be me doing the same video over and over again, essentially. And also, there's a couple other reasons. One of which, well, we're on to reason 2 out of 3, it would seem. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is wank. Sorry, it's not. That's a bit harsh. It's not quite what I mean. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've got better things to do than play this game most of the time. Right. Why are the viewers down? Fishy, I'm sorry. It's all right. Change your profile pictures. Nah, if they want to keep the profile picture, I'm not asked. As long as I don't spam my chats with "oh yeah." Let's let everyone know we're live. I want this stream to pick up, but for some reason it's deader than my fucking granddad. It's not, but you know, it's better than the Kingdom Hearts streams, which get like no views at all. I like the Red Dead content. I'm doing my best to get as much content on anything I can done as possible. I'm just tweeting out everywhere that it's live. There we go. We can continue now. And the third reason, I didn't get to that one, why I've not been making much Assassin's Creed content, is because all the, not all of, but there's a lot of Assassin's Creed fans who are just thick as pig shit. The comments that you should see some of the comments, they're mad. And I think I'd lose brain cells if I had to expose myself to those all the time. But I do enjoy, you know, when it comes to it, making some Assassin's Creed content. Do you think they meshed this properly? I don't think they did. They meshed that one. There's absolutely no mesh on this one, so you can just this. Well done, Assassin's Creed. I've just impaled myself on a... Oh! Ah, well done, Assassin's Creed. Just ban the troll. There's no troll at the moment. Fishy, kids. Fuck Ezio and Bayek. Alexio-san is the boss. Other, look, it's a wank kid. He's got a pole on his arse and sticking out of his back. It's just, it is a shame that those comments get to me so much, but they're just a bit irritating. So, in moderation, I think it's probably the best way forward. And that will obviously change when Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is out, and we'll stream through that. We'll have a good time. I'll give my thoughts on that in a video, so that's something to look forward to. But there's just not. Have a nice day, Fishy. Goodbye. I think I might leave. All right, farewell. But you know AC1 remaster. They're not doing that, are they? You're gonna play Assassin's Creed 3 remastered? I mean, I get it with the season pass, so yeah.
I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds.
That's not your stream. Hey gamers, hello Louis.
Could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
What do you mean wooing?
I'm Emistios, not some famed lover.
Nonsense. He proved his strength, dexterity, and endurance when he got Roxana on her back.
Tell me what you're trying to do.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon.
Can you say nothing is true, everything is permitted in an epic voice? No. No, I can't. Damn it. Damn, is Alexios okay? He has a pole up his arse. Now, where have I seen this before, Fishy? The rest of the game.
However, this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No,
I love your videos, bro. Keep this great job. I'm doing my best. Thank you.
To be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the poetry festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
You Fishy, you should read Dead Redemption 2 live so we can all encounter mysteries together. I think I've gone through them all though. I'll find your coral rose.
With your flowers.
DLC for this game is so shit compared to Origins, lol. We've not seen all the DLC yet, but Legacy Part 1 and 2 made me want to hurt myself. I mean, Part 1 was okay. I'll give it okay. There was I could get lost in it for a moment. Part 2 was pain.
I'll return with the roses.
But you know what? Part 3 is out out in early March. We could have fun with that as well. That's another thing Assassin's Creed content-wise coming up. Part 3 of Legacy of the First Blade. And then, of course, I'll do my review of Legacy of the First Blade in its entirety. And you'll be able to know my full thoughts on it. And I'll give you a forewarning. It might not be... If you like those DLCs, which is power to you, it might not be for you, that videos. Are you going to climb quicker, please? Thank you. Naket Malaka Riadet. Let me get some weed. I thought you said get you some weed, and I was like, fucking no. Alcibiades has a weird voice. I think they're trying to overemphasize the fact that he swings both ways, and he's fabulous. Why do there happen to be wolves conveniently where I need to be? There's like, you'd be a snack for wolves. Great. So, what do? We'll put some fucking wolves here, won't we? Because plot convenience for a story this trivial. When I ran out, it's like he knew they were there. I need to get back into the swing of Assassin's Creed controls for the Legacy DLC so it doesn't seem like pain. Do I have to find more? Fuck. I don't understand this quest, but we're doing it anyway. It's going to be fine. But I'd imagine this is the full quest. And if it is, I'll like I'll have a little bit of a chuckle. It'll be a good time. Is this the last chapter? Nah, it's just a little bit of open world. Just to appetize the Assassin's Creed viewers that I haven't really been entertaining as much as I should be recently. Because there's just been a lack of Assassin's Creed stuff worth talking about.
I found your coral roses.
You're back.
Greece looks so much better than Egypt. Yes and no. It looks about the same.
The fragrance. Now you must deliver them.
Odyssey, 9 out of 10, but not a masterpiece. I think you mean not a masterpiece, but a solid 9 out of 10. But with which eye? You're the one who came to see Praxilla.
All this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
Read your own poem.
I'm not saying any Malakas poem. That's your job, not mine.
Then I must rehearse. Will you at least deliver the flowers before they wilt?
Fine.
You missed top 5, 10 videos?
Okay.
No, but I don't regret them.
She's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Is that your mum or something, mate? I don't understand.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Orchimedes of somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the
May I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's mistress of the golden string.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard, mercenary of Ayat?
Age doesn't concern me, only Jack me.
People your age tend to have more wealth, so if anything, this is better for me.
Praxilla,
I don't understand
this
how I
is
parkour down
Alexios
there.
of Ayat, eagle bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000.
Alexios al-Al? All the kings cowered from this god-child's power are scowling Achilles. Alexios, please, cry lads and ladies.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of titans. He who
Oh,
dares
dear.
challenge Poseidon.
Fishy, you should really try playing Vampire, it's good.
This one.
Okay, let's talk about Vampire for a moment. I tried to play it. It's one of the most boring games I've ever played.
I'm keeping your
Right.
eyes on.
Put it on a
She writes
put it in a
about
butt.
me are never
I'm sure it's good for some people, but for me it's just mundane.
They're not from me. They're from Orchimedes. He's right over... well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
Flattery doesn't go far with me either.
I also prefer actions to easy gestures.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
I'm sure.
Achaikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived.
What?
I
How?
can't
What?
go on
What am I
stage
playing?
without Achaikos.
I did see Orchimedes.
I don't understand.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just
Hey
a
Fishy,
bunch of
hello
young
there.
men
Will you finish God of
measuring
War?
the size of
Probably.
their verse.
Maybe I already have in my own time. I'll go find this
I'll
lyre.
find the thief and return the
You ever consider playing Metro Exodus? I mean, could play the Metro games, but it'll probably make my head hurt having to like replace the filters all the time.
Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First know every previous and now this?
Who thinks Far Cry New Dawn was awful? I do. I think it exists. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily great. It's a game that focuses on its gameplay a lot, but tries to be a spectacle by overdoing the pink.
He might have been
And as a result, it completely undermines the spectacle. Let me assume the new Red Dead Online DLC when it comes out. Is there a DLC already? Really? I didn't even know there was one if there is one. Hi. Hello, you snot. You snot, or is it us snot? 11 season. Well, the fuck, rat on my rocks. What the fuck is this? The fuck is wrong with Ubisoft? Have they gone wank? That was not one of the things that I would complain about, those lines. Of all the lines in this game, that one is not one to complain over. That's what I'm trying to say. I think the guy running off in the distance was quite funny. Fishy, have you found the Eagle's Nest? No? I uninstalled Odyssey because it got too painful to play. It's not that bad. It's pretty odd, and I'm not a huge fan of it, and I'm playing it purely to engage my Assassin's Creed viewers, but it's not that hard to play. If anything, it's easy to play because I don't even have to think while I'm playing it. I just switch my brain off and go, let's have a laugh. Right. No DLC, just an update, rebalancing the game and stuff. Okay. Well, let's go. It comes out on the 26th. What? The DLC is coming on March the 5th. The DLC for Legacy of the First Blade is, yeah. What comes out on the 26th, though? Next Assassin's Creed is Vikings Age Scandinavia. Your thoughts? That's not true. I know what makes you think this. It was that ArtStation thing, right? Which, if you look at the dates, they've been on his ArtStation portfolio for a year. And at the same time, although it might have been Assassin's Creed concepts, they were thrown out, and obviously the idea was scrapped. Because otherwise he wouldn't have had the green light to post them on his ArtStation. And even if he did, he would have... And even if he didn't, after being sacked, he would have violated NDA and been sued, and they would have been taken down anyways. So, yeah, the next Assassin's Creed, although it might be, you never know, it might be, that's no evidence of it. So my thoughts are, I don't tend to think about things that don't exist. Like God. Wait, okay, that was heavy, sorry. Right. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but new content is more limp than my granddad's dick. Yeah, I'd like a story DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. Something with a new area we can go to, like Mexico, and fill it with more mystery so I can milk the fuck out of those, and we can have a good time doing it. It would be fun. Is Monday Assassin's girl from Syndicate a bloodline of Eve? What? Sorry, what? I don't quite know what you mean. Next Assassin's Creed is in China. I'm not sure about that either.
That servant, the one who disappeared at the same time as the lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
Find Archimedes. Well, he's dead, let's be honest. Why is there just a bear chilling there? It was just a casual bear, and he only attacked me after everyone else did. I like that strike. It's really overpowered, but it's fun. Okay, let's go. Maybe Tahiti so we can all slice up some mangoes. Oh, I was thinking more serious. JK, Jesus was a fairy tale and the three little pigs were eaten one by one. There's actually a strong case that a Jesus-like character was about, but how much of what he was saying was true is a debate, I guess. You protect your attack, most importantly, you stand on tic-tac. I don't understand. Humanity has let me down once too many. I thought you were playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I am, trust me. I'm just not playing it at the moment. I'm streaming some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. For reasons unbeknownst to myself. Just felt like it, to be honest with you. I felt like mindlessly streaming and talking to an actual active chat. What do you want to say then, mate?
Oh, thank the gods I'm saved. These horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt that.
Let us dip. Where's he off? He could just run away, you know. That would be probably a clever move.
Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxilla's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxilla's my mother.
Oh, for God's sake, I called that.
Praxilla's your mother?
I did say before.
She abandoned me and my father when I was a child.
I did say, is that your mum or something? And there you went.
To be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
Praxilla got what she deserved for abandoning her family.
I just wanted her to feel some of the pain I felt. Why don't I feel better?
Archimedes, I know you still have the lyre. Give it to me.
It got broken in the struggle.
Malaga.
Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxilla? I don't know what to do.
Approach Praxilla as yourself and talk to her. Maybe she missed you and didn't know how to come home.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxilla who I am.
Oh God, now I can go ahead straight back to Praxilla and tell her everything, right? My nan loves Odyssey. Good for her. If she even exists. Which she does, but I doubt that she loves Odyssey. Watch Dogs 3 will be a shit RPG. Imagine that. Imagine if they tried to turn everything into an RPG. That would just be hilarious. Like, that, at that point, I would lose complete faith in Ubisoft. Because they've always managed to keep me teetering on the edge. But if they tried to make Watch Dogs an RPG, with health bars and shit, I think I might just go insane.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into? Alexios, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a Haikos back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tooless even.
What can be done to save it?
Cressis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Cressis port.
Not too far
Are you
away.
hyped for Anthem tomorrow? I've been playing it for like a week. So not particularly. I'll go with you.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while.
What kind of dog are you riding?
I'm right behind you.
It's a special breed called Birth Defect. Praxilla. Isn't that the name of a character from Origins?
Your true love is a lyre, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle.
Get the horse. Where are you going?
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, I'll take it. I don't even need this.
Young child, my life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself.
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died inside. And like his not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offer.
I like how she's just pushing people out of the way.
Ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship, but there are many here who dedicate themselves to the strings and to the verse.
I see.
Imagine if we finally get a Bayek sequel game and it's Battle Royale. Is the car alarm going off outside, or is it a house alarm? Wait, Anthem comes out tomorrow. Well, another wanky A game freelancer in it, Fishy. It's okay, it's not that bad. It's fun. Satisfying. It's just got its issues.
I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week. High praise coming from you. I need a favor. A high cost was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck. This idiot?
No, I'm a different idiot.
Sadly, there have been many idiots on this journey.
I hired this muscle to get a high cost back. Now he's keeping me company.
I like that dialogue option, that was pretty cool. No, I'm a different idiot.
Poor fellow's been brutalized. But you can fix it, right? Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens.
The only place you're going to want to hear that is in Athens.
I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck.
Wank them. See ya, lads. Or see ya, Mr. Shen.
There's a crack
Will you stab yourself if Watch Dogs has a battle royale?
What should I be looking for?
Probably not.
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing.
I won't be
beats it,
asked,
in my
but
opinion.
I'll.
Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the sound.
It'll be quite an interesting concept, actually. That. I'll get the materials.
I will return with the materials to repair a
Hi, Fishy. What's up? Not much. Gather wolf intestines. What the fuck kind of thing are we making? I thought we were making an instrument, not killing wildlife. In order to make this guitar, I need to go ahead and cull some badgers. That's great. Yeah, okay then. I think I have a bounty. Oh no, it's a military camp. This is the point. This is the point where I can't find wolves for a solid hour. These conversations are just so boring. Why the fuck does your horse have wings? Because it's a Pegasus. Why does the queen have a crown? Kill yourself, fag. I wish I could, but I just love life too much. Why don't they just ask to set wolf dicks? What the fuck, mate? Yeah, I'm not sure. It just seems a bit random. Unless there's another reason. Maybe it's treating it, and if so, why specifically wolf intestines? Why is a wolf's digestive system what you're after? Car alarm, car alarm. Can you hear it? Can you even hear the car alarm? Because it ain't my car. So, I can't exactly go out there and turn it off. It'll probably be going for the entire stream if it's out there and you can hear it. Because for some reason, there's a car alarm that goes off all the bloody time. And they leave it for ages. Then it will go out, and then it will start again. It was doing it yesterday or the day before I was recording and it was just going off. It was very annoying. Your car. It's not my car. My car's not going off because I don't have a car. Last I checked anyways. I can't exactly go out there and turn it off. It'll probably be going for the entire stream if it's out there and you can hear it. Because for some reason, there's a car alarm that goes off all the bloody time. And they leave it for ages. Jesus, man. I can barely hear it, if it's there, at all. Slightly hear it, but only slightly. I wish people would just fucking sort their cars out. I saw them to finish Odyssey as a side missions are so fucking boring. The only interesting mission is where you shag the old woman. What's your favourite side mission? That exact one. Give me your intestines.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Praxilla.
Because that's what she wants. Right. I love picking up fucking wolf intestines. That was me. But I did it for a purpose. What's that? I'm trying to figure out what I did there. How did I get that back roll? Not irritating. I'm gonna go out there and smash that car up though, because I can hear it and it's very irritating. I've woken up to this noise before. I've woken up to all manners of nasty noises, such as the neighbours banging on the wall for like 3 months straight. Or Dennis barking his head off over the wind down the chimney. It's just mad. What are the people? Are the people even home with the car alarm? Well, I don't know. I don't even know if they are, but I've only ever heard that car alarm go off, that exact alarm. I've only ever heard it go off and stay going off for about 3 hours. So, you know, it's annoying is what it is. Last week an old guy and his daughter wanted to buy my car for £1,000, even though it's worth a lot more. He tried to steal it, but my girlfriend called the police and they arrested him. Well, that sounds a bit mad. You could just get in the car and run him over. Scary. So, any tips for leveling in this? Because I'm only level 57 and I feel drained of the game of content. Well, they've released the they've upped the level cap to account for New Game Plus and the DLCs. So, if you don't need to level past 50 odd, you're the highest any quest. You're the highest level any quest is going to be. So, you know, you don't have to worry about it so much. So just level up as you level up when new content is released. Don't try to get to level 100 because there's literally no point. They've done that for no reason other than the fact that they released New Game Plus, or they're releasing New Game Plus or whatever, and they've got the DLCs coming, and they want to waste your time, make you have to find the gear to make the game seem longer than it is again, which is, in my opinion, not the right thing to do. But for some reason, I think what they've learned, I think it's gotten to a point where they're like, well, if it wasn't for like having a really grindy system, this game would be sort of really quick to go through, and everyone knows it. So why don't we just, well, everyone would know it. So why don't we make it so it would take forever to level up, and then introduce the level ups to the point, and then introduce more level ups past max level post launch, so people still have to upgrade their gear. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I don't understand the ins and outs of it. It just seems a bit wonky. I don't think it was done with the intent of annoying anybody, but when there's no content to actually do, and you've still got level ups, I think it's for the New Game Plus above all else, and the DLC. But beyond that, I don't see a point. And why it's accessible in the main game without New Game Plus is just an irritation. How close are we to leveling up? Pretty close. Hate this game, but here to support Fizhy. Alright, fair enough. Hello there, sir. They should just take the lead creators from the Ezio games and fire the rest. I think if the people who worked on the Ezio games are smart in any capacity, they've all quit and gone to other studios, I think. I think that a lot of them, I think everyone who worked on Assassin's Creed 2 no longer works at Ubisoft and or Assassin's Creed. Well, they at least don't work on Assassin's Creed anymore, and I think most of them have probably left Ubisoft. It's a case of, you know, I don't know what happened to them. I just know that most of them don't work on Assassin's Creed anymore, if any of them. Like, even at the start of the game, I felt like leveling took a while. Yeah, it's a grindy game. Not my biggest gripe with it, but I'm not a huge fan of the grind, if you get me. I'm looking for a wolf intestine, and the most common enemy in the game, besides from humans, wolves, are not showing up. What build are you using? What build of what? Like, in-game, what does it matter? Every build turns out the exact same. Yeah. So yeah, I got a new tattoo on my arm, and I can't show you because I've decided to go long sleeve, but that hurts. There you go. Enjoy. I showed everyone on my Kingdom Hearts stream, but that's a whole 3 people. So yeah, that hurt to do because it's still healing, and I think it'll hate me for that, but it was worth showing you. Ubisoft is now official meme. Don't hate me, Fizhy. Ubisoft. Sorry. Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Sounds like an American, doesn't it? Ubisoft. Ubisoft. I don't understand. Americans go Ubisoft. Ubisoft. It's like, yeah, Ubi. Ubisoft. That's more like it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. They've probably pronounced it right. We've been pronouncing it wrong. I think it probably is Ubisoft, but Ubisoft is what we're going to call it. Capital U. This is the cult of fucking Cosmos. Hello. I don't even use that ability. I forget that I have it most of the time. Hello there, boar. What is your health bar doing? Oh, it's just half depleted. I thought it was small and less clunky on the UI, which would have been a cool update if that was the case. But no, it was just not noticeable. I'm over here, mate. Athenian breastplate. Let's quickly equip that, because it is superior to whatever I have on right now. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on. Nah, it's not. It's not. Right, fuck it.
Is this the best you've got?
Richard Faris left the company. Terrell. Patrice, Corey Maid, Yingudson, Alex Amancio, Darby, Jeffrey. I'll no longer work on AC anymore. That's the narrative sort of division in it as well. So even if it was the same people developing the game, the story would be different. Not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing inherently. It's just a thing. Whoa, oh, shit me. Now, how? How did that happen? I just think that... So, most of them are just working on different things. And then there's the odd one here and there who've actually just left Ubisoft. In total. Right, I'm standing on a kneecap looking for a wolf. Because I want to gut it for its intestines to give to some bloke's mum after this said bloke stole it. Stole it. A musical instrument which needs repairing. For some reason that's got us culling wolves and gutting them. I don't understand. I don't understand how repairing a musical instrument has got me killing nature. Why do you hate Odyssey? I don't hate Odyssey. I just don't have... I don't anything. What I'm trying to say, I don't hate Odyssey. I just have a lot of things that... I'm going to use the word grievances. I have a lot of grievances with what's been used in Odyssey, you know, in the structure of game it is, how it doesn't work. I could go on for a long time of telling you why I'm not a huge fan of Odyssey. But people always like assuming that I hate Odyssey when that is not the case. I just don't necessarily like it much. You could ask why I'm playing it, and that's so that we could have these conversations. I don't expect to find any boys in here. Most of them left Ubisoft. Alright, yeah, I understand that. Gene and Darby are the 1-2 left from the major AC leadership from the Ezio era. Yeah, well, I understand why most of them would leave Ubisoft. Probably better off as elsewhere, and they didn't want to be around for Assassin's Creed turning into a royal mess with ups and downs. And the occasional Ashraf game here and there, sorting it right out for the next team to just go ahead and mess with. Oh, there we go. The car alarm went off. No, it went off. Like, it didn't go off, like, start. It stopped. Happy days. Right, lovely. Why are the buttons on this broken? Why has that happened? Another one's come off. Jesus Christ, I'm starting to look like Han Solo in his underwear. What's going on? Theoretically, if Ashraf is promoted to the creative director, Jean... I don't understand how to pronounce that. Is that Jean? Jean? Jean. Jean can work on another project. But I think they have 3 going at the moment. Icarus is discount center. He's just an eagle. Just as much. This is not a discount, it's just a fucking eagle. There is no discount about it. They are both eagles. They both exist in the Assassin's Creed universe. It's just a mechanic they didn't want to remove and decided to make use of in Odyssey. They bring more attention to it, but at the same time, just like in Assassin's Creed Origins, I don't understand how this eagle came into the possession of the Sir here. Like, how did that happen? Did they, like, synchronize at one point where when Alexio / Cassandra discovered their eagle sensor, I'm going to call it, and that was just happens to be the eagle overhead when it happened? Is that what's going on? Buy a new t-shirt, Fishy. Wear your merch. Oh, I'm waiting for my merch to arrive, but this t-shirt's fine for now. It doesn't go too far there. I can pull it across and then you can... That's the wrong side. I can pull it across here and then you can see this epic shit, but, you know, it's fine. Focus is where we are. I've travelled far and wide to find these wolves, and yet for some reason the only time you want wolves to show up, they don't. This is a typical game thing. I swear the game is out to get you with this. Like, when you're looking for a wolf, you will never find a wolf. That is just game logic. In any RPG where it leaves you on your own to find something, you will never find it. Do you have lumbago? No. Not last I checked. He gave birth to the bird with his left testicle. Probably did. Must be fair. Hello, are you a wolf? I'm just here to kill your friend. Gather shell? What do you mean there's more that I need to gather? I'm too busy killing nature. I want to see Assassin's Creed in Transylvania. That would just be wank, because that doesn't exist, does it? Wait, does it? I don't even know. So, Fishy, since you got the Oblivion tat, are you going to return to El Spog? Probably not. I just really love Oblivion anyways. Nobody watched it, so what was the point? The only reason I'm streaming through Kingdom Hearts is because I actually want to play those games again at the moment. But although I haven't played, again, no, the first time with the Kingdom Hearts in it. Again is when I was referring to Oblivion, I think. Like, at the moment, I don't want to play through those games again. I was just streaming for the sake of seeing if it would get views, I guess. And a bit of variety. Which I don't need at the moment, because I seem to be doing fine. So, as much as I love Oblivion, I don't feel the need to play through it at the moment. But with Kingdom Hearts, I just want to give them a go. You know, I want to play through them. What's with your ear? What about my ear? What's wrong with my ear? This ear, it's a headphone. This ear, it's an ear. Kingdom Hearts looks like a baby game. Well, I implore you fucking play it and find out whether or not it's a baby game then. Do you reckon a baby would have the sanity or the mental capacity to understand what's going on and actually be able to play through it? I know that as a kid I wouldn't have been able to play it, because it's just so hard. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot with... I'm not like the biggest fan of Kingdom Hearts, I'll say that. I'm enjoying it though. It's the main thing. How have I travelled this far? Right. Stop vaping, it's bad for you. But it's not, though. It's just inhaling and exhaling. Puts a bit of nicotine in the system without the smoking bit, so beats smoking in the very least. And it's alright for me. I haven't noticed any effects yet. I'm sure there are some, I just haven't discovered them. Kingdom Hearts is your child self fantasy. Vaping makes you infertile. Well, bring it the fuck on. That was a wet drag. And I just got a mouthful of liquid, which is poisonous. But it's fine. Vaping is discount smoking, Fishy. It's healthier than smoking, so yeah. What's the problem? Listen. Okay. Now. You can sit here and judge my life choices while I don't change them. Or you can actually contribute to a meaningful discussion. Those are your options. Let's go. I only really use these when I'm streaming anyway. And probably when I'm posting on Snapchat and chilling out, watching porn. Vaping is not unhealthy, smoking is. Well, there's not enough known about it, really. It's just not proven unhealthy. So people saying vaping is bad for you, how do you know? But at the same time, people say vaping is good for you. It's not. It doesn't do anything for you, does it? Besides from give you a nicotine hit. It shrinks your wiener. Well, we all know that that needs to happen. Or does it? Why has liquid gone into the midst? What has happened? Is this game worth buying in your opinion? It's not worth buying. If you're into Witcher rip-off Assassin's Creed games, yeah. I'm not going to refer to it too much as a Witcher rip-off because there's a lot of this game does that the Witcher just knows is insanity. But I would say that if you're into like RPG style things, grindy experiences and the like, then maybe. Where even am I? What happened there? 7,000 experience for nothing. Okay. Do you like lesbian porn? Oh fuck yes. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever delved into that actually. My favourite thing to watch on Pornhub is just the entirety of the Shrek movie, which someone uploaded there once. So, yeah, no. Deep fake for Fishy. What do you mean? There are still chemicals and shit in nicotine. Vapor is definitely not good for you, but it sure ain't shit in tobacco. Depends on what liquids you go for. A lot of the time when inhale then exhale it's completely harmless, but if you go for a really bad liquid that you've got an allergy to, like to a certain ingredient, that's when it stops being healthy. Until then it does nothing for you. It's just a sensation. Oh, I also like the taste, that's one thing. Shell. Why do I have to gather shells? The last time I gathered shells I was 4 on a beach. Right. In real life. A kid at my school found a condom on the street and decided it would be a good idea to bring it to school. He later flushed it after I and my friends told him to. You see, there was a time when me and my friends found a condom once. What we did was we went into a bathroom and filled it with water and then just threw it at someone. It was great. It was quite funny actually, because it held up. It was quite hilarious. Oh god, good memories. I think I was about 15 at the time. Maybe 14. It was wild. It was ages ago, that. Your reaction when Desmond died? What the fuck, I think were my words. Fishy Man said vaping makes you have gay. Maybe it does. Who cares? Nothing wrong with that. Though I can definitely assure you that I definitely do not have gay. At least not terminal gay, so we're good. Your friend is weird, pal. You can get an STD from that stuff. STD. Was it a used condom? Because we found a packaged one and filled it with water. Vaping makes you gay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we stop talking about vaping? It's not a very interesting topic. My friend robs condoms from discount shops. How does that work? Aren't they usually behind the counter? What do you have to do? Hold the armed robbery fucking condoms. That would just be amazing. That would be brilliant. That would just... Nobody would call the police on that either. They'd just be like, fucking legend. It would be perfect. Fishy bisexual confirmed. I'm not even bisexual. I'm just straight as fuck. Right, let's go. Exploration area. Who are you? I don't even care. He's dead now. Silver birch. What are you doing, Icarus? Don't kill this poor thing. What am I looking for? That? Do I have to find 3 of these? Oh, this will be it, right? No? Okay. No, condoms aren't behind the counter where I live. Alright. Yeah, I would say they're probably better off not being behind the counter, to be honest with you. Because that means you have to out loud ask to buy them. Be like, can I get these condoms? It'd be like, we're in a shop full of people. Can you not? But the last place I checked, that's where they were. It was weird. I was caught once, and then I was like, keep them, kid. Yeah, I don't believe that. Shop owners do not like being shoplifted in any capacity. So, yeah. Give me the fucking Durex and we all walk out of here alive. Yeah, I wouldn't even complain about that. Why have you just said that multiple times? I don't know. Is it weird, or is it weird that I just struggle to speak all the time? I find it hard. Like when I'm talking, it's like fuck, words, confusing. Don't know. Chairs are evil. Yeah, chairs are the biggest villains in Assassin's Creed. I remember that one.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here. Be careful with it.
Hey boss, may I buy a condom? I got an epic shag to go do.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it. There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachma. I need some time to put a high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
We all know that I'm just gonna go straight there, right? Repairing the lyre. What a good time. Level 57. If you're a high level, you won't die from fall damage. No, it's a perk, I think. I'm having a gander. What are we going for? Damage with ghost arrows? No. We're going critical. Fuck it. Let's quickly save while we're here. I like the Metro games. I might give them a go at some point. I have tried to play them before. I just haven't gone very far into one of them. So, in fairness, they didn't say Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered does get your improvement. So I guess you got what you wanted. Well, we all know that Ubisoft's definition of an improvement isn't exactly the most, what's the word, reliable use of it. So in other words, when Ubisoft said they improved it, they could have turned it into a fucking balloon animals carnival madness thing. Just be West as shit. But if it does get a UI improvement, I'll be really pleased, you know? Like, I don't care if it looked the exact same. As long as the UI looked like it wasn't pre-alpha, I'd be happy as fuck. What car do you drive? I drive anything that can go into a lake. No, I don't drive. So, I don't drive yet anyways. So, that's that. Oh, that's my bird, isn't it? Right, nice one. Is there any chance you can, like, not? I've done nothing wrong besides from maybe trespass as a means to an end. I think we're done here. Assassin's Creed 3 would have been better if it was Assassin's Creed 4. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm gonna hide in this tent. This is my humble abode. Sorry, I punched my mic there.
Do you have time to accompany me and Achai Ghost to our triumphant performance?
I'd be happy to. I mean, not happy to, but I have nothing better to do. So, yeah.
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me.
Do you want multiplayer co-op and Watch Dogs 3? I'm not fussed. I'm not a multiplayer guy.
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice, but we should get going.
See you, fish.
Cucumbers?
Alright, see you, Toro.
In your poem you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Avernus. He's being asked.
Where are we going? This way? Hello there.
There is no greater beauty than that of the sun and the moon and stars.
I don't think the weather's giving us any of that right now.
Avernus is beauty incarnate.
I'm trying to get the lightning.
What could be so beautiful that even he...
If you catch it right, it looks really weird. Do you ever really read Mein Kampf? I mean, I've never actually read the book, but my brother does own a copy of it.
I see.
Which leads me to question why I still have a brother.
We've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you. It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year. Praxilla, recite something for us.
I've been reciting this poem for years. Alexios, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo.
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe peaches, figs, and pomegranates too.
I love this new interpretation.
Alexios, your interpretation of my poem has made me feel more connected to it than I have in years. You didn't recite my words, but the emotion shone through.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Is this just a random fight
It
now?
wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
Who are we fighting? Why are they here? That's my question. Well, that was relatively easy. Praxilla, what are you doing?
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves
Not for
killed.
nothing, but they were bandit slash guard things.
Lively event.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
This is not good. This is not looking good for Alexios. This might be the second granny that he decides to lay in this adventure.
Ah, but we do have a happy ending.
Praxilla, it has taken me long years of soul searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times. But I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old self.
Who talks like this?
Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
Would it even be a party without a fight very easily? Whoa! I didn't think he'd die from that, to be fair, but he didn't, so fair enough. Inventory, let's go sort ourselves out some gear. Some lovely, lovely gear. And Alexios annoys the shit out of me. Yeah, most of the voice acting in this game is kind of on that. It's a bit irritating, isn't it? We've done all those quests, thank God. That was just a bit mad. It felt very trivial as well. I was a bit confused by it. I was like, nah, I'm not sure what's going on. Hostage situation. Now that sounds interesting. A good party then? There you go. Play another game. Why would I do that? We're streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey. As much as we might not be the most ideal game ever, it's a game that actually gets views. So we're enjoying that. See, I would play a load of random games, but nobody actually shows up. I'll get like 10 people max. It's weird. 100 and what? Nearly 106,000 subscribers and 10 people show up to a live stream. Just seems a bit... Why don't you play Origins? I mean, maybe at some point, but I don't really feel the need to return to it yet. Play FIFA. Now that would be a sight. But I don't think there's much to talk about while playing FIFA. It's not really a game worth making content on, is it? Hello there.
Thank the gods. A mission.
You fell from the sky.
My husband's been murdered, and my 2 sons taken.
You're very composed for
Bandits
someone whose
have
husband's
taken
just been
over our
murdered.
farm in the
What if
Forest
you
of
did it?
Tears, and I fear they've turned them into slaves.
Bandits typically move from place to place. They don't own farms and take slaves.
You're right. That farm wasn't always ours. We paid the bandits for it. And when we couldn't keep up the payments...
You should have seen it coming.
Bandits are murderers and thieves. What did you think would happen?
Still, a farm for the lives of my family. I'll do anything to get them back.
Bandits don't care about what's fair.
I can see that now.
You sure there's nothing else you should tell me?
Yes. I'm sorry I tried to hide the truth. I'll find a way to repay you, if you can bring me back my sons.
I'll save your
I
sons.
will help. But you should think twice before making deals with bandits in future.
Praise Athena. I will. Thank you.
What about your husband? He's dead.
I'll go to your farm and see what I can do.
Please hurry. Deal with the bandits and save my boys before it's too late.
The farm is south of Chios, in the Forest of Tears.
Hello there, Pegasus.
Ella.
Oh, there goes that guy. The voice acting is so cringe, yeah. The voice acting makes my head hurt a little bit sometimes. But it's just there. Did she just do like a commando roll to get out of the way of this horse? Because she's trained to do that. I'll just ask politely, are you sub to PewDiePie? I don't even watch PewDiePie. So I wouldn't even... No. So the answer is probably not. But I haven't checked. I've got a lot of subscriptions. I need to weed out a load of subscriptions, actually. I know I was at some point, but, you know. Not sure if I am anymore, because I did unsubscribe to a load of channels that I just don't watch.
Come on.
Why the fuck has it got wings? Because it's a Pegasus! It's a skin! It's a madman. Does the dialogues really matter? Yes. It completely shatters your suspense of disbelief.
This must be the farm.
I have no subscriptions. That's mad. Oh my, it's just a little boy. I'm not even here, don't mind me.
Run! I'll save your brother.
No, I won't.
The farm.
In the quest, Alexios was like, I will find my mother, even though I already found her in a story a million hours ago. Yeah, it's kind of weird when that happens in games. Though it's not exclusive to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where a quest you probably should have done earlier happens later in the game, and the dialogue contradicts what's already happened. No, you didn't.
You're free. Go back to your mother.
Well, that dog is helping for no reason, but okay. I'm stuck on a fire, not good news. Well, that felt fun. Do you like the pilgrim outfit, Fishy? The pilgrim outfit? Why are you always stealthy? I'm not really always stealthy. I just can't be bothered getting into those fights before I complete the objective and leave. Now that I've completed the objective, I can leave. Look, there's the boy. When I played Odyssey, I hated the poison bow guys. Yeah, nah, they annoyed me a lot as well. But it's alright. They're quite easy to avoid, like any other archer. You just dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge. Right, let's go. The best assassin is Ezio. Oh, the best character in my opinion. Best assassin is questionable. Will you do all question marks? Fuck no. I haven't passed the first modern day bit. Yeah, nah. Not for nothing, love, but your husband's dead. Was that a lie? I think we just need to watch this for a bit.
I see your sons made it back to you, and those bandits won't bother you again. The farm is yours if you still want it.
Praise Athena. My sons are both safe and sound. Thank you, mis Dios.
What's going on? Really? Back to that, are we? Who are you? Can we ruin this? Apparently she's not phased.
Thank you for saving my boys.
Well, I didn't save them. You're a real sociopath. She's still fucking at it! What the fuck was that lady doing? She's still up to it. I don't understand. Oh, by the way, your dad's dead. Was that like a lie or something? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. They never had a dad, or he was already dead. There's a strong case for both. You look like Alexios, just you not have the same hairstyle as him, haha. Do I? I don't think I do. Somehow. Chip on your shoulder, let's go do this quest. I am the eagle bearing Mystios.
Can I interest you in some lumber for your ship?
No.
That's a lot of chopped trees. The lumber would be a fine addition to any ship.
Everyone knows the finest lumber comes from
Gotta go,
Chios,
Fisher. See ya.
but the
Piss
Badaga
off.
in
Conspiracy
charge
Fishy.
was
Is the
destroying
dad dead,
our product
Fishy?
with other city
Obviously.
states. He's gaining influence, and we are losing profits.
He's the boss.
Leaders have their reasons. Maybe his dealings help more than you know.
Always using our
I quit playing
lumber to
Assassin's Creed
strengthen
Odyssey because I
the
got
case of other
burned out by the
nations helping.
grinding. I
Now,
think Assassin's Creed Origins handled it better. I agree.
not the interests of Lesbos.
Then he's no leader.
Exactly. And if we remove the source of the problem will disappear with it. The people of Lesbos deserve to benefit from its resources. Can I hire you to help?
I can take care of the problem. I'll remove the problem in Mytilene for you.
When you're finished, I'll send the reward to your ship.
Kill the leader of the Petrified Islands? Wait, hang on. Why have we just been contracted to murder someone for no reason? Or for the reason of lumber? A lumber dispute. Hey, Eagleberry Mystios, come over here a second. There's this annoying guy getting about town. He has a habit for using the wrong recycling bins. Can you kill him for me? He's very annoying. Sure, I'll do just that. Can you sing? Definitely not. Sing Bully in the Alley, Fishy. I don't think I can. Oh, let's go fuck up a bloke. There was a haystack there. There's another thing that I learned recently. You can't go into haystacks anymore. What has become of Assassin's Creed? I didn't even know that you couldn't hide in haystacks anymore. You can dive into them, but you'll hop straight out. You cannot hide in haystacks. What the fuck? Can you really complain about killing someone? Well, I mean, if you're going to kill someone for no reason and pretend you have a reason, just be honest and say that you have no reason. You're just killing them for the sake of it. I'd like to get laid, and with that attitude and plenty of nights out, I'm sure you'll succeed. As long as you're not too intense on it. Just don't be weird. How can I not hit a fucking thing? Right. Leave it. Why the one ear headphone? So I have one ahead. So I have one side free. It's very uncomfortable headphones. So I'm not a huge fan. Do you notice there's no ambient music in Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Is there none? Oh. I'm like Origins and Syndicate. I don't think I did. I don't... Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't really notice. Scott Phillips hates haystacks. Why? Why have they removed all of Assassin's Creed Identity just to put it into a fucking Assassin's Creed game? Although, to be fair, I do understand a little bit as well. But you can still do the fucking leap of faith. But you can't hide in a haystack, which somebody surely did before the leap of faith.
Of course, another cultist.
He was not a cultist. Can you make your friends subscribe to me? What friends? Chip on your shoulder. I got the Lesbos breastplate, which I don't care for. I prefer the older style Assassin's Creed games to the RPG ones. Well, I mean, the older style needed a change. I'm just not sure the RPG route was necessarily it. I understand a lot of it, don't get me wrong, but for the entirety, I'm not so sure that it was the right move. Definitely not as heavy as Assassin's Creed Odyssey anyways. Trying to get a good shot here. It's not working out in my favour. Yes! I've had enough of this, Praxilla. What friends? Me? Damn, Fizhy doesn't have any friends. No, I have friends. There's a lizard on your shoulder, Fizhy. Good to know. I do have friends, I just don't think that they're very into YouTube like I am. Although I don't watch very much YouTube content, I'm not sure what they watch. I just know that they don't watch me. Well, a couple do. Worked for Origins. It wasn't really RPG, it was mild RPG though. So though it was an RPG in a lot of respects, it was still kind of railroaded. You're thick, no homo. You're gonna show that, why not? Because no, he said no homo, so I can show it. It was a worthy show. I see how the subscriber count's doing, because it was going down rapidly like fuck before. It was really weird. It just kept going down and down and down. Oh Jesus, that was really in my ear, wasn't it? With an ad. And my video from earlier has got just over 1,000 views now, which isn't bad. It's good. Someone just commented my parents beat me on my latest video. Ashraf Ismail should overtake all of AC development, or because he is the best. Well, I would like Assassin's Creed to be. I would like it to have a set leader, someone who actually controls what is and isn't Assassin's Creed, because it's a bit mad. What's this? Prodigals, fuck that word. I hate it. Test of judgment, divine intervention. A brother's seduction. What's the difference? We'll go test of judgment, why not? You're thick, no hetero. What are your favourite TV shows except for Wank Scooby-Doo? I don't even watch Scooby-Doo, what? Is that even still on? Do they still make episodes of that? Because that would be pretty funny. I started watching the DC shows. I used to watch those, but then they got really shit. I mean, they were never amazing, but there was at least some fundamental understanding there. Now it's just... there's no tone. It's weird. So I stopped. Assassin's Creed needs Japan or China. I'm not so fussed where Assassin's Creed goes next. As long as they actually make the game decent, it'll be fine. Those look like the missions for episode 2 of the DLC. They're not. That's the thing. They're special missions of some kind, but they're not for that. There's so much pink here, it reminds me of Far Cry New Dawn. Shaggy is the strongest man. Okay then. What is this place? Oh. Clay, right? Where is my winged horse? There you are. What a good boy. Let's go. Show me the way, Fishy. Jesus Christ, that meme died a year ago. There's a lot of bears in these woods. No, quite as fast as my quality horse. It's free DLC. That's one way to put it. Hello.
Mistios, may I trade your time for wealth? You look wiser than the average mercenary. Perhaps you're nearly as wise as Athena herself.
Well, you got that off my, That's refreshingly direct.
You speak plainly, Auntie.
I speak the truth, Alexios.
You know me?
Don't pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Alexios the Eagle Bearer. I have a series of tasks I thought someone of your reputation could handle. But if you feel you're not up to it...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment. Which god is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo? The answer lies in a nearby tomb.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling and rewarding when I give them. Prove your worth to me by going to the graveyard near the sanctuary of Athena and solving it.
Fine. I'll figure out this riddle.
This place is somewhat different to the rest of Greece in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's a lot more pink. It's a very harsh colour, should be used minorly. Not as intensely as this, ever. Besides from maybe on the occasional tree, then it looks fine. What's the point of a winged horse that can't fly? It can glide. Who is the most dangerous god? Me? Obviously. None of them, because none of them exist. So me is the answer. Although to be fair, in Assassin's Creed lore, they probably did to some extent. As Isu or something.
Best stay out of sight. Ha! Ella.
Are you a broken man? I guess. I don't know. He is on drugs. Maybe.
Here lies my father, a simple farmer. A lion tore him to pieces as he brought in his grain. May the gods grant him peace. Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village. But his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb. Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer. A model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Clearly someone feared death in the sea.
Quite nice.
Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god? A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast, with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god?
Who the hell are you?
You! I know who you are. Athena sent you to kill me.
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder, but a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
You're right, I'm on a godly mission.
Yes, I am the emissary of the gods. Cause me trouble, and I'll end your miserable life.
I know what Athena told me. I'll face my death blade first.
He was gonna walk away.
You don't stand a chance. For Zeus.
Is there any chance we can like talk about it? Don't know what happened there.
I've seen all there is to see here. Now to answer that woman's riddle.
Who the fuck are you? I'll do whatever I like, Dave. He's a bot. He's not going to respond to you, mate. Yeah, Big Dave is a bot. Getting big on Dave is a bit of a pointless endeavour.
Away we go.
Fishy Yarpster. Old time. Yes, that's an old name. So the more dangerous god is neither.
I should be careful. High security here. Ella. Yes. Ella.
Don't mind me. He keeps responding because he has trigger words that I've set up. So there are words that will trigger a certain... Well, I've got disguised commands, so they trigger a response. So, yeah, it's a bit of a confusing one, but it's a madness.
You spent enough time in the graveyard. What did you find?
How did you know I actually went?
I have my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? Hey, look in my eye. It seems to me you're good at figuring people out.
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo.
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody. I'm going to assign the more dangerous one to you, naturally.
Both those gods may be dangerous. But I met a man who claimed Athena sent me to kill him.
How strange. If she could hear your words, I'm sure the goddess of justice would be amused.
There was a man torn to pieces by sharks on his way to confront pirates. That sounds like the punishment of Poseidon, to those who would insult him.
Defending a territory no man can invade with deadly force. Poseidon would indeed seem to be the greater danger.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject. I approve. Take this. It's for your judgment.
You ask for my judgment, but you seem to be judging me.
Am I? Consider this. A man took great risks to take to the sea. Perhaps you could figure out why.
His two mentioned pirates. Perhaps there is still a danger.
I believe you should find his family in Megaris, south of the ruined temple of Apollo.
I'll pay them a visit.
Oh god. What is this painful quest? We'll see you at ever no peace. Siva ever no peace. What? You choose any god, it has the same outcome. Of course it fucking does. I thought Medjay was supposed to protect the Pharaoh. What is this chat? What's it doing? I am Medjay to no Pharaoh. Nice one. I am Medjay to no Pharaoh. See this? Cuts his arm to the point where it scars over.
Misthios, I'd pray to Poseidon that one as mighty as you would come to aid us. I'd nearly lost hope, but here you are.
I was told your village was in danger.
Yes. My brother sailed out to take on the soldiers threatening to burn us out. I take a dim view of piracy, you know. But they ambushed his ship and, well, my brother never saw home again.
Sharks are merciless.
I'm calling it the woman is a Cult of Cosmos member. I've killed all the Cult of Cosmos members, though.
I visited your brother's tomb. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. That's kind of you to say.
So are those soldiers still threatening you?
Yes, but I have a plan. I'm going to build a warship, one they won't be able to sink. My village will survive.
You seem determined. What do you have left to do?
Too much. There's a detachment keeping the pressure on us, not far from here. It's hard to gather building supplies while they're around.
So you need supplies, or you need that detachment taken care of.
Well, aren't you as clever as Athena herself? What would you be willing to do for us?
I'll make those soldiers regret taking up arms against you.
Many thanks, Misthios. I've heard rumors they're stationed west of the ruined sanctuary of Ajax.
Then that's where I'll go.
Where is my horse?
Move!
Is the modern day going anywhere? Is it fuck? They don't even have a story to follow anymore because they finished the other one in a comic book. Like, there was a time when they said there was an Assassin's Creed ending thought out. I reckon that's the one that they put in the comic book with Juno. So now there's no end to Assassin's Creed. It's just pointless story after pointless story with a little bit of modern day that takes you nowhere. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. I'll just take this boat. How was your day, Fishy? It was alright.
I shouldn't go out any farther in this boat.
I'm not going out farther, I'm going in. Would you like to have Desmond's son as the next modern day protagonist? Not really. Desmond's son has expired his use, so what will be the point? I missed. How did I miss? Why did I miss again? Jesus, man. Stop moving.
That's the last of those soldiers.
I could free you or kill you.
Blessings upon you.
Thank you, mistress. I can find my way home from. I let everyone in our village know of your great deed.
You're welcome.
He's a pirate. Well, the later death of Desmond's father came, there was a year time skip because they want to keep the modern day at the same time as now, really. So we don't know. It's another annoying thing. Just set it a little bit in the future if you want to do that, and then just add to it each year until that year and actually have it come to a head like you did with Desmond. Why not? I'm stretching like mad. I apologise, gamers. Beat his head in. Oh, I'm tired. Wow, that's good. Make a Unity stream for giggles. Or don't. Make a stream. Let's go. What's my notoriety looking like? I have no notoriety. For once in this game, I have not been committing notorious acts. Do you think Hidden Blades will be in the next game? If not, then I'm officially done with Assassin's Creed. It's that simple. Obviously a bit of an exaggeration, but really. Hidden Blades next game, I reckon they'll be there somehow.
No one will hear from
In some capacity anyways.
Then I'm safe to build my ship. And what's more, my brother is avenged. You have my thanks.
I also rescued a prisoner. He should be on his way over.
Thank the gods. You've done us a great favor.
May your new ship bring you victory. I should get back to that strange woman. Let her know what happened.
I do not like this mysterious woman. I think she is evil. I'm going to kill her. Do you take any fall damage at all, or is it just amazing legs of a god? It's a perk, so I guess the latter. I have the $40. Should I just buy New Dawn? If you've only got the $40, no. I'd spend that money on something more worth the time, but it depends on what you're into. If you like that kind of game, go for it. If not, nah. It's just the game isn't anything special, if I'm being honest with you, and I probably wouldn't have bought it had it not been for the review code from Ubisoft, because it's just not for me. But I appreciate them giving me the review code, of course. Hello.
I met the dead man's brother.
Ah, so why did such a man go sailing in shark-filled waters?
He was a pirate, and he set out to fight the soldiers who threatened his family. They sank his ship, leaving him to the sharks.
That's nearly tragic. So how did you resolve the matter? That is what you do as Amistios, resolve matters, right?
The pirate's brother asked for my help, so I eliminated some soldiers who attacked his village. He'll be able to defend them himself next time.
I see. That answer is quite revealing of your character.
Why are you concerned about my character?
Something will come of it. Very soon, I suspect. But here, take this for now.
Thank you. Though it sounds like you have more plans for me.
Perhaps. You've proven you could survive the dangers of the ocean. But what about an island of fire and smoke?
Why do people hate Unity so much? On launch, it was a bit of a mess, that's all.
I'd like to explore this strange island.
Good. You're very nearly impressing me.
Oh, really? I should be impressed.
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within.
This dialogue.
Without it, your trip would be in vain.
Are they as strange as you?
Speaking of veins, look at the awfully blue veins on these people. The only time you'll see blue veins is probably on children.
He'll have time to talk, even to you.
I'll go reclaim your key.
Test of adaptability. Is there any chance that we could just not? Will we ever do a review of God of War? Nah, there'd be no point now. Who is the one who disliked? Who cares? As much as I don't appreciate dislikes, that they are not a capital crime. They're not a capital crime. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. The Peloponnesian War, blah 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 blah.
Favorite bird, you know.
You don't think?
I'm here for the key to the vault.
What are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So you're telling me it's not here?
I left it somewhere safe. It's near an abandoned camp on Egina Island.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
You know, sometimes playing this game is like manually cleaning dishes. It takes fucking forever and really hurts your head. Have you ever played the keypad phone Assassin's Creed games? Hell no. By the way, now that I think of, Altair invented the air assassinations, didn't he? Invent? Not necessarily. Made them the norm, I guess. Are you a tomato that's afraid to come out as your true self? That makes no sense. get me my item for, or you're not gonna have enough XP for your missions. What? It's the blighters. They're my gang. You know, they were funny, but I'm gonna have to change them because I can't stand them. Same with Evie. Get out of here. Let's put in Marine. We can leave Bayek. Actually, I want to change the blighters, don't I? This is to get female Greek athletes. No reason. Let's get in. I want Medjai. There we go. Oh look, it's Bayek. He's just chilling here. Look at him. He's on a sweaty madness. Oh, look at that whale. Pretty cool. There we go. Good old streams with our boy Bayek. Yes, what a guy. Do you like Gordon Ramsay? He's a chill guy. No, he's not. He's the complete opposite, but fuck it. Do you mind? Towards the mysterious woman. Where the fuck is she? Let's just get back to this mysterious woman already. Oh, I can't. It would appear as if you had to die. Mysterious. You would get so many ladies in the US with your accent, to be honest. I doubt that somehow. You reckon a modern day set Assassin's Creed would work? No, it wouldn't feel like Assassin's Creed, would it? Although a spin-off wouldn't be... I wouldn't be so fussed at a spin-off. They might as fucking well at this point. Assassin's Creed is quite the mess at the moment. So it wouldn't matter. So do it. But I've always been quite adamant against a full-on modern day Assassin's Creed. Now, what I wouldn't mind, however, is an Assassin's Creed-based TV series set in modern day, so we can see the struggles of the assassins outside of fucking comic books. Dude, you get the ladies in India for your skin colour. Better get the ladies in Somalia as well for my boat. Which I don't have. Right. Does she, like, not move at all? Does she just stand there? Alright, okay, hello.
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmi from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key,
Thrifty.
is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Mistios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke, where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
Yeah.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Reach the foundry of Hephaestus. Where is that? What? You know what? I guess I can be asked, because it's literally right under a fucking viewpoint. What graphics settings do you run Origins on your PC? I have a 1060 and want to get the solid 60 frames. I cap it at 30, because Odyssey seems a... Origins, sorry. Yeah, I'd still cap it at 30. It's an open world game. You don't really need 60 frames. It will just disorient you. And it will just be hammering you. It hammers like fuck, so don't worry about 60 frames. Just worry about getting your 30 in there. So cap it and it'll be fine. Other than 76, this was my most disappointing game in 2018. This is nowhere near as bad as Fallout 76. Give it the credit it's due. It just happens to, you know, exist a little bit. I may as well have just jumped into a fucking pit of lava. Let's get a nice shot while we're here, shall we? Oh. Now... Okay then, well that's a bit bright, but it'll work. Want to make it piping hot, tint. If we turn the temperature down, what will it look like? The exact same, maybe just a little duller. Saturate, noise. Ah, fucking shit! That was clever. Well done, man. You just jumped in lava. Which would kill you from here, by the way. Is there any chance you could, like, hide somewhere that isn't a fucking cave? Why have you chosen to be here anyways? This can't be the safest spot to be. You're literally chilling in a volcano. And it seems to be a pretty fucking active one. The moment this thing erupts, you're all dead within seconds. Huh. Oh. Explore team and find the helmet. Cool. Boss fight? No? Scorpions, like, fuck me. Traps as well. What's this?
It has long been tradition that women should marry but once, as virgins. If their husbands died before them, they were to live out their lives as widows. Gorofoni defied this tradition to become the greatest grandmother of Elas.
Is that just a character model made really big? No, it is an actual statue. Alright, cool. Is it a top biggest McHeadus here? Down we go. The fire is still on, by the way. I don't understand why it's like not so bright when you're not holding it, because surely to Christ it would still be emitting the same amount of heat and the same amount of light. Okay, there we go. Why am I using death arrows for this? What a waste.
Gorgofuni's first husband was Pirieres, king of Messene and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves.
Cool. Enough with the fucking snakes. I like how I have infinite torches.
But Gorgofuni had a second husband, King Oivalos of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydeuces, Clytemnestra, and many more were her descendants.
I love burning snakes to death. So it's not in there. Is there something in here though? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, cool.
This helmet seems common, but it's been carefully hidden. I should get it back to that woman.
She's going to be right outside. No? Is she not? What a shame. That would have been hilarious. Can't fast travel from restricted areas, can I? Use the revelation ability. Now, what's the point in using that? She's not moved a muscle, has she? Didn't think she fucking would somehow. Right, let's get this done and then we can conclude today's live streaming shenanigans. Can't believe you can't hide in haystacks in this game. Did someone just say that noise is annoying? I'm on a roof with a fucking horse. What can you do? Would have been amazing if I got onto that like thing there. Which vape juice are you using? There you go.
That burning island and trapped tomb, you could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Alexios? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard, where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a pirate in need, who asked me to help him as he saw fit. Was that a divine test of wisdom, or just practicality?
You sent yourself to a pirate. I merely provided the chance.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Alexios.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You have great faith in humanity. I hope you see it for both its potential and its failings. I'll make an adjustment and... Yes, I think this will be best suited for you.
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
I've lost brain cells, so the answer is no. That's enough of that. Well, there we go. Posh vape, indeed. So yeah, stream is over. I guess it's time to forget that Assassin's Creed Odyssey exists for a few more months. Well, no, actually, about a week and a half, no, 2 weeks until part 2 of Legacy, something like that. Less than 2 weeks. Part 3, not part 2. But I'm confusing myself. So thank you all for coming along to this stream. Hope you enjoyed. I need to get my dinner and then I need to go to bed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. I'm tired as fuck. It's pretty early, so I'll probably just save it a couple hours. And I'll see you all very soon with another stream at some point. Yeah. But until then, goodbye.